Did you know that modern slavery is the second largest criminal industry in the world? Did you know that human beings are the fastest growing product? A few years ago, neither did I.
There are an estimated 46 million people living in slavery across 167 countries right now.
That includes women forced into prostitution, people forced to work in agriculture, domestic work and factories, children in sweatshops producing goods sold globally, entire families forced to work for nothing to pay off their generational debts, and girls married off to older men against their will.
But don't be mistaken into thinking that this is a problem in faraway communities and faraway countries. There's an estimated 11,700 people that live in modern slavery in the UK today, with the true figure likely to be much higher due to the hidden nature of the crime.
The government has labeled it the great human rights issue of our time.
The root causes of global modern slavery are complex, but we know that we all have a role to play in tackling it.
Shiva Foundation is a corporate foundation that aims to tackle and prevent modern slavery in the UK by facilitating a more collaborative and systemic approach to making change.
We do this by leveraging what we know, working with our local communities and across our professional networks.
We believe that collaboration with businesses, governments, local communities, and civil society are key to creating meaningful change.
By bringing different sectors together to share experiences, best practices and ideas, we can catalyse the process of addressing modern slavery.
One way Shiva Foundation is doing this is by working with the hotel industry to tackle risks. From goods produced by forced labour to hotels being used for sexual exploitation, modern slavery is a very real concern for the sector.
But the scale and nature of the problem is often undetected or underreported. Victims are often unaware that the way they are being treated is illegal, and even if they do, they sometimes don't know where to turn for help. We are trying to fight modern slavery in the hotel industry by taking practical action, by creating guidance for hotel staff on how to spot and report concerns, setting out steps to identify potential risks in operational supply chains as well as purchasing, articulating protocols to minimise the risks of modern slavery, and by working with other leaders in the industry to take action as a collective. As a hotel developer and operator, I hope this work will inspire other businesses to take their legal and moral duties seriously and start thinking about how they can ensure they work towards becoming a slave-free business too.
At a local government level, we are working closely with the police forces, victim support, healthcare providers, schools, social services, and others to deliver a model for change that involves the real heroes in our communities. We are facilitating the creation of an approach that ensures that the girl forced into prostitution is protected and not sent to jail, that the domestic servants are given their freedom, that children are not abused, and that businesses do not exploit people in the name of profit.
As a mother of 2 young boys, and as parents, my husband and I know that we must play a role to eradicate this heinous crime within our lifetime. This cannot be the legacy we leave for any of our children. We each have a role to play, whether that is as a local citizen, a consumer, a business leader, or a decision maker. You have the power to make a difference, so please use it wisely.